We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Pearsall going to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Third and 2. Here we go. Man in motion here is Tucker. He'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Las Vegas.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Gentry. And they'll push forward like a little snow plow. Gain a yard as the snow intensifies.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Gentry. He gets free. And he will score. Ashton Gentry. Touchdown, Raiders. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Let's go now.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. Wow, that 360 spin being out there. He'll get forward and we'll give him 6 yards on that one.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
4. From the 29. Here's 2nd down and 4. Hill look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Here's Harvey. And he'll push forward a little snow plow. Gain a yard as the snow intensifies.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
Ready? Ready? Ready, ready.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's swung out to Harvey. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Now a 3rd and 2.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Cardinals! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. In second
down and 8. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Cut back team! Cut back team!
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
A gain of 15.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Bowers, the man in motion. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Man in motion here is Tucker. This one tapped forward on the pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. A effort. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
70 range, 170 range.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On the RPO, it's Nacua. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Come back team.
Here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Genty. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Talk things over before third down. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. This from 34 yards. His kick is good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
19, Charger, not 20, 70. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
15 yards.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Come next, Cowboy 80. Hey, Smash. You're ready to spin. 70 Lions.
On the give, it's Harvey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Second and 11.
Get up. 6, Crapwell 80. Cougar 19. Get up.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
Buffalo 18.
On third down, he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Denver. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Broncos cut the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Genty. Into space. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one. And now 15 for the year.
21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Check smash. Check. Come on. Come on. 19, 60, 5, 6, ready.
Handoff now for Harvey. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Trayvon Merritt up to make the tackle. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? 60, 19, 3. Ready?
He'll drop the throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And his great game continues, and all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. 18.
On the give, this is Harvey. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Broncos. Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
Back to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
2. 70 Lions. Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Hey, smash. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Oh, that's a great job there defensively. They know exactly where that 1st down marker is. It looked for a minute like he was going to be able to pick up enough yards to convert on that 4th down, but he doesn't. He's
big opening up the middle. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point is up and through. And the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And trying to get any kind of burst in these conditions. The only burst is from the clouds. Slowed up, just a gain of a couple. Hill look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A pickup of 14 on that ball. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 37.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. Patterson now at the extra point. And he missed it. No good. The footing makes kicking very difficult. The snow perhaps playing in to that missed extra point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Whoa! Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. Third down coming up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Raiders.
Out of the pistol run with Genty.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second down, they need 3. In motion, that's Thornton. We'll keep it on the ground with Genty. And he will score again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
The kick is good.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
That's caught by Watkins. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and that ball incomplete over the middle.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
65 catch, 65.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. The motion man is Nacua. Run out of the gun for Genty. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
At the 60, at the 60.
Man in motion here is Tucker. He'll try to pick it up with Genty, and he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
A little play action here with McCarthy. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he will get into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. They continue to add quite, Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
This is taken in at the goal line. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's hard. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Denver. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
The kick is good.
Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter. This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Pushed forward like a little snowplow. Gain a yard as the snow intensifies. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, Fine was there defensively, got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
19 Tiger. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Man in motion here is Tucker. McCarthy going to tap this one forward to his receiver. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Ready up. 65 trigger 9. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
Now, he'll air one out. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 49.
Warriors 70. Ready up.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First down 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. 72. Oh, 18. Right here. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
60 Dragon 60.
Fan in motion here is Tucker. Now receiver coming around. He's got the top pass.
Trey Tucker for the carry. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third and 9. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down.
Set. Wrap roll 80. Hurry, 17. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Wrap roll 80. Let's go. Let's go.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. Travis start on the ground. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one.